In this video, we're going to talk about solving equations with variables on both sides. So go ahead and pause the video, copy down the title, lesson title, and your standards, and also your I can statement. Okay, here we go with example number 1. Go ahead and copy the problem down, but do not copy the paragraph. The only thing that I really want to make sure that you get down is that you want to try to keep the variable positive when you add or subtract to move the variable to one side. Okay, so go ahead and pause and copy that down, and then we'll get started. Okay, so here we go. The first thing that we are going to do is get our variables on one side, and remember you want to try to keep your variable positive if possible. So in this instance, you're going to subtract 3x, and then from there you bring down your 2 equals 4x minus 3x is just 1x minus 1, and then your next move is to add 1 to both sides. And so for your final answer, you are going to get 3 equals x. Okay? Now, for all of these, you want to go back and you want to check your answer. So you've got 3 times 3 plus 2 is hopefully going to equal 4 times 3 minus 1. So you've got 9 plus 2 equals 12 minus 1. 11 definitely equals 11, so we know we're correct. Okay, here we go with the next one. Go ahead and copy it down, pause the video, and give it a try. Okay, so hopefully you said that your first move was to add 4x to both sides, and that's going to give you 3 equals, because these are going to cancel, 3 equals 18 plus 5x. And then your next move is to subtract 18 from both sides. So that then is going to give you 5x on this side, and it's going to give you negative 15 on this side. And then your next move is going to be to divide by 5. And so then your final answer is going to be x equals negative 3 because your 5's cancel. Okay? So don't forget to go back and check your answer on that. Let's move on to the next one. Go ahead and copy that down, pause the video, and give that one a shot. Okay, so hopefully you understood that you need to distribute the 3 and distribute the 2. So when you do that, you end up with 3x plus 12 equals 2x minus 2. And then from there you solve it. So we are going to subtract 2x from both sides. That's going to cancel it from there. And then you've got x plus 12 equals negative 2. So then your next move is to subtract 12 from both sides, and you get x equals negative 14. And then I'll leave it up to you to go back and check your answer. Okay? Next one, go ahead and copy, pause, and give that one a shot. So on this one, hopefully you went ahead and you subtracted 12x from both sides, but when you got down to here, you were like, wait, what? Like my x's cancel out, but I'm left with negative 3 equals negative 3. So this is one of these special cases where you have to stop and ask yourself, okay, well, I don't have any variables left, so is negative 3 really indeed equal to negative 3? Yes, it is. This is a true statement. So there are infinitely many solutions. It doesn't matter what number you plug back in for x, you're going to get the same thing. Okay, you're going to get, anything is going to work because both sides are equal. Okay, so here we go with a bit of a challenge one. This is the last example I've got, so go ahead and pause and give this one a try. Okay, so hopefully you distributed your negative 8 first, and that's going to give you negative 8x minus 8, and then you went through and you distributed your 3, and that is going to give you 3x minus 6, and then there was nothing to do on the other side. Okay, so now from here, hopefully you combined like terms. So you've got negative 8x and 3x, which is going to combine to give you negative 5x. And then you've also got your negative 8 and your negative 6, which is negative 14. And then you've got negative 3x plus 2 still on the other side. Okay, so now you have to decide which variable that you want to move. I'm going to add the 5x because it'll keep my variable positive. So when I do that, I end up with negative 14 on the left equals 2x plus 2 on the right. And then your next move is going to be to subtract 2 on both sides. So then that's going to leave you with negative 16 equals 2x. And then your last move, hopefully, is to divide by 2 on both sides. And so you get a final answer of x equals negative 8. Okay? Now, if you got negative 8 equals x, that's also correct answer. Okay? Those are equal statements. So then make sure you go back and check your answer. Okay? And then basically that's all I've got for solving equations. So if you need more practice besides what we do in class, you'll have to make sure to come to me and let me know that, okay? All right, see you in class.